Oh, goodness grief. Hold on. Oh, I've been having too many issues here lately. Please move, Notch. Thank you. Oh, there it is. There it is. Oh, no, you missed that. Okay. That's way into the back. Oh. Oh, you are so bad. Goodness. There we go. Good enough. Okay. No, not no, please do not. I'm still hurting. Please, no. All right. Oh, there, where this is. My headphones. Start the game up. I pretty much know how to play this game, so I don't have to look up tutorials or anything. That's the best part about playing. I played this without live streaming it when I first got it. Yes, and I really enjoyed it so much. I played it for solid months. Here's the mic. Mic goes right there, so you can start hearing me better. It's kind of hard to hear with that washer going. And yes, I'm going to listen to music, but due to copyright, it will be in my ears only. Okay. Let me get a drink. So, if you were here last, you would know that I completed the prankster. I got all 25. There are a few more hidden field guides in Hogsmeade. Just because you unlocked an outfit doesn't mean you completed getting the pages. You still have to get them, but it's more or less for XP at that point. If you're like some people and you don't want to keep going to get the field guides, you get what you need. Hey, no problem. You come across one because you don't want to keep doing it, but if you come across one, go ahead and get it because it's worth the XP. Oh, I pressed the B button. See, y'all guys' A would be my X. Okay, so that's why it gets so confusing because my X is on the bottom instead, so it would be B. So your A is my O. A-O. Oh, and I just pressed the button again. And I was talking about it. Yeah, I just have that nasty habit. 2 different systems, guys. It gets very confusing after a while. So I got good news. I found the whereabouts of my brother, possibilities, but the question is how to get a hold of him. So that's the only thing I have to find out. Let's see, what were we doing? Talk to Professor Fig. Okay. Map is O negative. It's the negative button. Get that joke? Okay, so when you're in tutorial mode and they're showing you on the map, you can't do this. But when you're not in tutorial mode, frame is as left or right directionals to get to where I need to be at the school. The white flags are the section where you're gonna go. That's the section you're gonna go. Professor Figs is around there. So we're gonna press A for the flag. Alright, so you got all these blue flames to think about. This is where we're going. So there is that. Let's see. There we go. Professor Fig's classroom will be under instead. Or be under him. It'll be right under him. So if you look 1, 2, 3. So we're gonna go here. Okay? I marked it purple and marked it not, so that way you can remember which one. But that's Professor Fig's classroom. If you're ever going to Professor Fig, go to his classroom. His classroom's in Astronomy Tower section. And like I said, you will look for his name and fast travel there. Alright, see his classroom? The blue flame is right over here. But the map is so confusing, guys. It took me forever to realize where to go because my husband's like, no, don't go there, no, no, no. And it's like, dude, I don't even know how to play this. And he picks games up slightly quicker than me. So, why is he pick up things? Professor Fig, as if my schedule wasn't congestive enough, the ministry has charged me with arranging of the rather inconvenient arrival of a new student at Hogwarts for 5th year, if you can believe it. Professor Weasley insists that they will need an escort and a mentor to help them. I can't say that word. Before term begins, I have assigned the task to you. Please see Professor Weasley for details. So basically, this is to Professor Fig from Headmaster talking about me as a character. I have arrived as a 5th year, which is really not normal. So yes, let's go here and wait. Okay, we're going to talk to him.
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow, like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver.
Goblin
Why not use it to
silver.
control the dragon? But how? And why send trolls to...
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade with Rookwood.
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me, and he would have, had Zorro and the patrons of the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is great news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes. I discovered an inscription. When I'd read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. The restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like to work with Professor Hecat a bit before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
First, Professor Hellcat is the defense against dark arts. Professor, you have her, let's see. You have potions, Professor, charms, Professor, dividend, which is about tarot card reading, fortune telling reading, etc. Let's see. So I'm lost, guys. I'm lost. Use up the little buttons here, directional buttons. Sometimes it won't show you, huh? I know where to go. I automatically know. So we're gonna go down from Professor Fig's classroom. Okay. We're gonna go down here, down these stairs. We're gonna make a left. Go right down. We're gonna turn right. And another right. And go through the defense against dark arts door into the classroom.
Wow. I can hear about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
What? But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You will be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio. You know where to find me once you've finished.
Alright, you see that? I already did one. So, I have this rhythm every time I restart over. Because I've restarted over so many times. Can't count. Don't ask, because it's been over 10 times. Ain't gonna lie. I started a game up. I didn't like how something looked. I would restart the game over. So anyway, what I like to do is before even talking to Fig about this mission, before even doing charms, like when you're first starting, okay? When you're first starting, I have a rhythm of doing this. So what I like to do is the dark arts class. Then I do cross wands, charm class, and then Hogsmeade. And then after Hogsmeade, I go do this mission. And if you come to this area, there's nothing here. Nothing. Just it's an in-between space. So all we're going to do is follow. So like certain missions like that where you're going to talk to someone, it will not show where to go, but you know where to go because it's a classroom. As you progress through this game, you will start to keep track as your first time. Later on, it will become a like muscle memory to your brain. You will remember everything, the best of your abilities. And when you're going in between missions, you can find funny things to watch. Oh, Paige, make sure you aim that way towards what you're grabbing. Okay, so there is a page. I done got it, but there's a page right there in front of the buffalo picture. I think I done got it. Yeah. I'll double check. This is a frog. Why to enter? Yeah, I done got it. Done got it. If it's lit up, you done got it. It's gonna be dark when you first go in there. So after you open the chest, and then when you go back later, there's a light. There's also a chest right there. Right here is the courtyard. So I could have easily just flew flamed. But sometimes it's more about the adventure. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Ready for another round?
I think so. We shall see who shows up.
There's no one in the
I am
squad
going to
who's
use the
ready.
training dummy. It's important that you do this first
Of course.
so you can practice
I'll find
and
you
know
a
what you're
list of
doing.
combinations to practice. Ready to
You
have
don't
a try
get
now?
hurt or anything as bad. I
That would
am.
be wonderful. Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you
Have
need
to.
to stop practicing
That's
before you
important.
finish all of them, let me know.
Yeah, I have to hit the training dummy. So, let's see. I need to make sure I have the right spells. I only have 2 for now. Accio. Basic, 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 basic.
Nicely done.
Accio is according to where you have it. So, I like these 2 buttons the most. I can remember better. You just have it assigned to what you want. So CR, and then Levioso is B. Levioso, basic, 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 basic. CR, 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 CR.
Excellent form.
Levioso, basic, basic, basic. Accio, basic, 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 basic.
Good one. I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there. Thank you, Beacon. I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be
See?
a fearsome challenger now.
You find out what is messing you up. Then a duel will be 10 times better.
Hello, Beacon. It's the next round of cross horns we set. Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
Yes, I am.
I'm ready. Let's do it.
I'm ready.
Brilliant.
Let's
Are
do
you
it.
dueling with a partner?
I am Slytherin, so
Yes,
Sebastian.
Then let's get to it.
Let's go.
Ready to get thrashed?
Ravenclaw,
Apologies in
Slytherin, and
advance.
Gryffindor. It will pop up advice. Break through violet shields with force spells. Like the summoning charm Accio. Target lock. Push down on your R stick to a target lock. Let your target enemies without aiming. Okay, without having to move your right analog stick, it's easier to push down on the analog stick to lock on. So my Accio. Oh, okay. So the yellow is okay. So I learned something new. So the yellow is for a Levioso shield. The purple is for Accio. Accio. And since I'm Slytherin, I'm gonna cheat a little. Okay. Accio. She's still flying. Accio. Press R. We did it. And you have to play on story mode. Okay? I play on story mode.
We're fine. I gave it my all.
I'm fine with story mode.
Indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning, or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
For all the gobstones. And what in the world? There's a
Assignments
door.
are finished.
Open the door. Open the door. There's some stuff out here I'm just going to show you real fast. Usually on the PS4, I've noticed so much different stuff on here. There is a difference. But it's a slight inconvenience difference. So like the doors, even to enter Hogmead, you have to enter pressing Y. I don't know why, but when you are on PlayStation, it's so different. You can just walk through town, walk through all the buildings. You don't have to press any buttons. I don't know why. Now, here, there's a metal gate usually, and the metal gate will go down when you're dueling, and it will usually not let you through here until after like the first or second time dueling. So, as we go out here, right here, use Revelio. There is a field guide page. Some students believe that a wish made over the will of the four beasts, whether near the will come true for one who has gained the trust of any of the four beasts. So, once you gain the trust of them, the four beasts around here: Gryffindor, Thruskirl. I can't say that one right. So any of these four beasts, Gryffindor, any of them. You trust them and you make a wish. So, without further ado, I'll show you the other thing over here. Oh, I know there's one more thing. Plus, it's different. Okay, it's not here.
Thank goodness, you really are in one piece.
Dude, I swear that door was not there on the PlayStation. And on the PlayStation, there was a Levioso statue on one of those sides that I was looking. So, also what I found out, the mirrors in Hogsmeade were placed different. When I did my field guide pages. Okay, I'm not lost, but I just like this makes it so much easier, lost or not. Your field guide is your tool in this game.
Perhaps I should stick to motion.
Okay, we're gonna go up the grand staircase.
Rebellion.
Okay. Sometimes it's good to use for video to check while you're going in between missions. There's nothing else in here. I didn't got it all. It's a mop and a puzzle and a chest. Nothing more. Alright, we're gonna go through here. So guys, I'm planning out something to do on here. Get an actual schedule. Believe it or not, I'm gonna get actual schedule out here, and I still want to collab with another
I
YouTuber.
trust Mr. Bradley was able to accommodate.
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hackett.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. Rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement. Concentration. And keep
Okay, this is
your
real
wand
easy.
steady.
It is just the buttons you use for your spells. At first it's gonna be like A, and then later on it could be like Y, X, or B. But you're not gonna know until later on. You can miss one of these buttons. I highly recommend you don't. So let's do this. A, Y, A, Y. And you're also using your left analog stick to move around on the line as you're pushing the buttons. So we just learned instant O spells. Okay, this is how I like mine. So you have to hold RC and go on the spell you want. It's gonna have me do it here. So B is for that one. Okay, it's just gonna have me do that. It's a tutorial. So let's go back into it. Levioso will be for A. A. Now, to target R, stick, CR, and a spell button. You have to hold CR for the spell. And she wants you to train as long as you want.
Things ablaze is certainly cathartic, isn't it?
It's really good to make sure you have a distance on your target for that one. So, this is like a side quest. Like I said, you want to do main quest, side quest, in between.
Zenobia Oak, the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
I'm sorry to hear
I'm
that.
sorry the other students weren't more friendly. That's kind of you. I suppose there are a few decent souls here. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Round games. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
Oh, sounds interesting.
Gobstones. Sounds like a fun challenge. That's what I tried to tell everyone. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over and smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing. Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett's story was terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
Well, that's not nice.
Rather an overreaction on their part, I'll say. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented fifth year to help me.
I can make him
I'll see what I
promises.
can do. I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
Alright, we gotta go help her. Now, my husband, when he's Slytherin, he's mean. I'm nice. I like to be nice. So what we're gonna do is
Better keep
Pretty
an eye on
easy.
high places around the school for Zenobia's
use
gobstones.
Revelio. See right up there. Point up to the gobstone. Accio.
Oh, that's one of Zenobia's
Bam,
gobstones.
just one here.
Wait, how do we see what all the fuss is
Mm.
about?
Yeah, I did get that already. There's a Leviosa statue in there. Okay. Fill that page. There's one on opposite ends. So make sure you point at it. It will not get it if you don't point. Let's see, where did it go? Oh, there it is. There it is. Bing. Okay. You're gonna go up these stairs. Turn. Okay, it's gonna be up in a syllabus. Remember, she said you have to learn Accio. Accio is the spell to pull things to you. So we got that one from the ceiling. They mark them. You just flip that page. Where'd it go? I've seen it and I know it's here. There it is. Let's see, I have not done this. So if you are looking for the dividend classroom, let me show you. You can go to the dividend classroom. Let's go ahead and get that gobstone there. That way I can instruct you on what to do on that. There we go. Third gobstone. So, let me pull up the map. I'm trying to make this as simple as I can. So, it shows right here. Oh, wait. Dividend classroom is right here. So, this is the greenhouse. There are two sections. The left side, this whole side right here is the right side. The left side is where your common room is always going to be. The right side is where the central library, which the library annex. We're going to go to that flag, press A. And then you're looking for dividation. I can't say that word. Anyway, you're looking for the classroom here. It'll say right here. Divination classroom. Okay? You will fast travel to it using Y. I'm already there. Okay, when you get here, you will go down these stairs. You will go left. There is a field guide page that I collected here. Okay, you guys see that?
Better keep an eye on
Now,
high places around
This
the
over here will self-explain everything you need to know. I will take this, since you guys can't see it, I will take this right now to my channel. I will put this on my post, on my YouTube post. Please, guys, you'll make sure that you're constantly checking my post. Let's see which. Okay, I'm on Lisa Province right now. Make sure that you guys check Lisa Province post. Now, if you're on the phone, you will go to my account, which this is my account. Okay. Home, videos, shorts, live, playlist, of post. Please check the post. We'll need to take a picture of this first before I do that. That right there is the pictures, and I will post it onto my post. Let me get a better picture. Let me get a couple of good pictures. I'm not good at picture taking. Okay. We got the pictures. Okay. Okay. It is posting. It is now posted in case you guys ever do need this. Here we go. So, the little Pupski is 0 to 4, 5 to 9. So left is 0, and going around is 9. If you read mangas, you read left to right. You read the opposite, right? So, what you want to do is just make sure you're looking. So the Pupski is 0, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0 to 9. Did that help? So, without further ado, let's go ahead and do this. 2 plus 3 is 5. Okay, so 2 plus 3 plus what is 9? 2 plus 3 is 5. So 9 minus 5 is 4. So therefore, you got 4. 4 is the owl. Okay, the second. 0 plus 1 plus 1 equals 4. Well, there's 1. So 1 plus 1 equals 4. 4 minus 1 is 3. So 3 plus 1 is 4. the three-headed Hydra dragon. Open. Bam. Easy peasy. It's all about adding and subtracting. I forgot the subtracting part, but I just automatically do it. The only issue I have is adding up by one. Because when I go grocery shopping, you have to, like, something's 454. Okay, well, you can run up to 460, but you have to throw in the tax. So I usually do $5. That's what throws me off. Okay, so 5 plus 6 is 11. Sometimes they'll just give pictures. You gotta know the pictures, like I showed you guys. So 5 plus 6 is 11. 15 minus 11 is 14. So the first one is 4. Yeah. Okay. 13 plus 0 is 13. 18 minus 13 is 5. The 5 is the little mite. It looks like a mite. See, it looks like a little tick with eyes and a sad face. Oh, I got Halloween decorations. Next one. 6 plus 5 is 11. 17 minus 11 is 15. So 5. Oh, no. It's 11. 17 minus 11 is 15. Oh, I did carry wrong. Okay. 6 plus 5 is 11. And then 17 minus 11 is 6. It's 6. 6. So it's off by one over C. And I was just talking about it too. Okay. Max space is 7. 7 plus 0 is 7. Plus 1 equals 8. 8 minus 7 is 1. Oh no. Oh no, it's a unicorn. Oh no. They'll do that if you don't point at the door. That's another thing. Okay. Oh no. Open. Bam. That's it for this room. This is supposed to originally start this mission. This is not a required mission at all. It's just a little
But to keep an eye on my
side quest for you to figure out if you want decorations for your room. So now since it's done, let's go back down around Central Hall. You're going to go down these steps. You're going to go across. And then we're going to go up these stairs. Through here. Little hallway. We'll go back up here. So, you'll probably be revisiting areas if you're doing it my way. Because I haven't been to the trophy room yet either.
But to keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Zenobia. Gobstones. I have to go retrieve. Oh, whoa. My bad. There is one up here. Remember, guys, make sure you're watching your map on your left. So make sure you point up around there so you can use Archeo. We are going to go back where we're going. Okay, there is by this tent. Going up. The grand staircase. There's a field guide. Maybe staircase. The Salvian student is wise to keep an eye on the stairs as they will change position without notice. While certain students may not notice being late for class, they may very well regret being late to dinner. Oh, poor students. Oh my goodness. It's like, hey, I'm trying to get to class, and all of a sudden the staircase just disappeared. Okay, here's another one. 5 plus 2 is 17. 23 minus 17. The first one is 6. The first one is up here, where we went by. Well, I went back here before, probably. Okay, so the second one is up 5. Let's see, and 9 plus 3 is 12. 19 minus 12 is what, guys? Yeah. Okay, 7. Main space. Alright, now we can continue on where we're going. So, remember there's field guides throughout, and you just have to figure out where they are. As you start playing, the more and more you play, like I said, you will get better. So we're gonna make it up to the trophy room and get that blue flame. So next time I don't have to just run around the castle. There is, as soon as you get it,
around the school.
there is a field guide page. Troll armor. This unusual suit of armor was crafted for a troll that it has survived at all is astonishing. Astonishing. Since trolls do not originally wear armor, it would understandably be prone to smashing it in confusion or anger. Yes. Alright, there's blue flame. Let's go get the other. So this, when you're in an area, just use Revelio. Here we go. Revelio. Centaur armor. This a unique set of armor was created as a misguided peace offering to a Centaur leader. The gift was a spunk, and the messenger shot through the leg with an arrow. The armor itself, battered with hoof marks, was later recovered and refurbished. The centaur was made. Do not put armor on a centaur. Video. This one's funny. House elf armor. The set of armor for a house elf is rumored to have been made by a cruel wizard who wanted his elf to protect them in battle happily. The wizard was too dense to realize that the armor could in fact be considered clothing the moment the elf done it. He dissipated right out of it, never to be seen again. So, guys, if you don't know, you don't know. That's fine. If you do know, you do know. But in Harry Potter, in all the Harry Potter things, house elves were set to do all the dirty work for the wizards. Some wizards are nice, some wizards are really cruel to them. So, in order to free a house elf from their cruel master, you have to give them a clothing item. In this case, the clothing item was armor. The armor just automatically house elf set free. There's a chest right there. Now we're going to go into here. There's a couple field guide pages too. Revelio. Goblet of Fire cast. The Goblet of Fire within this ancient jeweled encrusted chest. The goblet has served as a means of selecting champions for its wizarding tournament since the contest establishment in the late 13th century. That's a long time. Okay, there's one right here. Trophy room. This room contains the House Cup, Quidditch trophies, dueling trophies, and other awards given at the school. Students who step out of line can be found polishing the silver here by hand as a reminder of the value of hard work. Okay. Now, different video again. Don't worry about all the chests and stuff that you see right at the moment because that's for later. Okay, you got that one? Okay, there's one out here. Yeah, there's one in here and there's one out here. There's the other
That's
one.
the last of Zenobia's gobstones. I should go and see her.
Oh, and believe me, you can spend hours on this game. Like, right after I'm done making this live stream, I'm just gonna go play Hogwarts. Like, that's why I erased on one of my PlayStation accounts. Because I'm gonna restart over. I do have one that I need to complete. But I can't because I got all these open ones and I don't want to ruin the ending. Oh, okay, that would be the personal one I do. So after this, guys, I'm going to go complete the game a second time. I played it over hundreds of times and I only completed it once. I was about to complete it twice. I do have a lot of games, yes, but at the same time, I want to get better systems. That's my problem. I have outdated systems. I don't mind the Switch being outdated and all, but I would like a Switch 2 and a PlayStation. Too bad I didn't leave cookies out for Santa. I burnt my Santa cookies. That's why Santa didn't leave me a gift. He was very, very disappointed in me. See, little stuff on the side. NCPs. So there's two different ways I can get to this classroom. There we go. See? But we're not going to that classroom. We're
I
going
hope
right
you've
down
had more luck than I did tracking down my gobstones. Hello, Zenobia. I've found all of your gobstones. Really? I didn't think it was possible. However did you do it? Common sense and basic magic. Well, may I have my gobstones back?
Of course you can.
Of course. They are yours after all. Oh,
They're
how
hers.
wonderful.
I'm not gonna
I
take
shall
them.
dedicate
What
all
am I
my
gonna do
future
with them?
victims
Have them
to
in
you.
inventory?
Speaking of which, now that I have all my gobstones back, I wonder if anyone in the common room would be up for a game.
That is a wonderful
I'm
idea.
sure they'd be willing to play after the trouble spent getting them back. It's a fine idea.
Isn't it? Oh, we'll have so much fun together laughing as all the losers get sprayed, which won't include me. Very well, off I go. Wish me luck.
Alright. Let's go. Oh, I'm already level 12. See, this is why it's important to find your field guide pages and etc. Find other things. Which is what I'm trying to show you guys, so that way you can make the right
You
decisions.
wanted to speak with me?
I did. Hello, I'm Duncan Hophouse. Pleasure to meet you. I've heard all about you, of course, confronting trolls and dragons.
Well, thank you.
That's nice to hear. I've had my share of adventure. I hope my reputation's warranted.
I'm going to presume your reputation is in fact warranted, in which case you are precisely the person I need. You see, we were learning to repel boggarts in Professor Hecat's class, and, well, mine unfortunately took the shape of a puff ski.
I mean, guys, the Pupskies time can be scary.
Oh,
when it
they
hits you
seem
in the
innocent,
face.
but their tongues can be most
If
disturbing.
you're not watching.
Exactly. I wish more of our fellow students agreed with you. Regardless of how reasonable I believe my fear of puffskins to be, I'm beginning to get a reputation as a coward. Some have even taken to calling me Puffskin Dunky.
That is very unkind. It is not right to bully guys. Okay, I repeat.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Words can be cruel.
Thank you. Poppy keeps offering to help me in overcoming my fear, but I'm too afraid to take her up on it. Anyway, to make matters worse, I stupidly blurted out that I must be braver than people think, since I have been in the hidden herbology corridor.
The hidden herbology corridor?
Yes. Rumour has it that the herbology professor before Professor Garlic kept dangerous plants there. It's supposedly so overrun now that no one dares enter it anymore. I was hoping you could go there and bring back evidence that I could use to show that, well, I'd gone in. Say a bit of an exceptionally dangerous plant of some kind.
Let's see what I do.
Very well. If I'm in the area, perhaps I shall take a look.
Grand. I'd very much appreciate it. Come and find me if you get the proof. I shall be forever in your debt.
Okay, let's go.
Hidden herbology corridor. Sounds intriguing.
Here we go. Mark my quest with the up directional button. Always remember, guys. Always. This is a lot to take in for your first time. I
Answer as to
understand.
why that portrait was empty.
We might see something. Okay. Oh, sometimes they fight. That's hilarious. They didn't do it this time. So yeah, don't worry about this room. Do not get this room. I repeat. It's okay if you did. Like I probably already did. Oh no, I have not. I have not. Repeat. Do not get those. That is for that room is for later on for a mission. It's okay if you did, but it kind of messes with your game, and I'm terrified of the Switch messing up if I grab those. There is one thing you can grab, and it's the Insidia one, which I did not grab that. I'll go back so I can show you. That way, you'll know. You'll know. What you know will help you. Knowledge is key. Research is important. So you'll know. I swear, guys. Oh, if I didn't research as much as I did, I went and found my brother. And I found him and I was so excited. I can't believe it. Yes, he's I don't know if we have the same mom or not. I know we have the same dad. And it's been so long since I've seen him. I know I've seen him. She won't remember. She has developed dementia. Not bad yet. But there's a lot of things I remember that she don't remember. And even though we have different moms, that don't matter to me. It don't matter if he's rich or poor. It don't matter about anything. As long as I get to see my brother again. So guys, here we go. This is the only thing you need to worry about. And get this field guide at least. It'll disappear. It's kind of like the mirrors. But this room is strictly off limits. Do not touch any of it. Besides what I just did with Insidious. If you did grab a field guide page, it won't matter. As long as it's just one or two. Because on the PS4, it kind of leaked out online. For some weird reason, it kept saying that I had to do something, and then it was just one left. I couldn't find it because it went through the room. So I had to keep looking, and it was the nights over where I got the Insidio field guide page. I didn't know. And then there's a couple that were acting out because I already got them, like I was saying. So it's acting like it still needed me to do those. I finally got unglitched when I regot them because the game made it rehappen. I don't know how. The game is amazing. This is why I play so much. So anyway, you're gonna come over here. Again, this is side quest. There's a field guide page by the fountain up above. You will go through here. There's another field guide. Not that button. That one. Another field guide. Glam bumbles. Glam bumbles are magical flying insects that produce a crazy which causes I don't know that word. If consumed, they feed on nets. It nests in dark and secluded places. Unfortunately, they are known to infest beehives, having a devastating effect on the honey. Oh, okay. So it's kind of like a thing that makes you feel something weird. So I guess be careful. The little black things flying around are not bees. They're there to infect. They're like a parasite. So anyway, you're gonna go down these stairs. Now, if you see that, it's for later. This right here is an astronomy tape. It's for later on. Do not worry about it right now. Burn the vines with Insidio, and then enter the hidden herbology corridor. What is it? What is it, Bubba? You anxious? You anxious? You anxious because the dad's not here? You anxious because the dad's not here?
This must be the entrance to the herbology corridor.
Oh goodness, now he's gonna play with this box. Okay. So, the mouse. The mouse. Yes.
That monster seems to thrive in darkness. Perhaps it doesn't care for light.
It does not like light. It does not. Do not step on this. Always use the mouse when in here. Insidio. And Insidio. The mouse. Let's backtrace. Because you're gonna run and jump, grab this chest, then you can jump back, make it easier because normally I jump down and the mouse goes out. Again, if it won't aim,
Seems the devil
use
snares
LZ.
protecting a chest of some kind.
And now let's do this. Insidio. They're not really gonna attack. Insidio. And Insidio. There we go. Get rid of them. We got a new rope. Let's see what it is. So you press pause, go to gears. I just want to look at it. So, why to change appearance to get to your collection? Why? It's for your collection and to change. So I'll show you right now. Why is to put it on a different thing. So you'll pick something. You have to pick something. And then that's a Slytherin. But I really like what I've been wearing here lately. We also got a new one. So press A to select said item. See, there's this one. Oh, that brings my offense down. So no thank you. This brings my offense down. So each thing can bring offense down or up depending on what you're doing. Get rid of the ones that are negative. Any of them that have something that's not. Like this brings my defense up. So I'm going to pick this. I don't want to. Ow, ow, ow. Not on my sword. Not on my sword, Bubba. So I don't want to wear that hat. But I want the offense is giving me. The defense, I mean. So I'm going to go back to collections. And pick out the hat I want. Let's see. I might have a new one handle. I do. It's purple. You keep the red one. It goes with the outfit. Alright. Let's go back out. Alright, we're gonna use Insidio and Odimos.
I imagine a piece of that enormous venomous tentacula would be enough for Duncan to prove his bravery.
Okay. You can just go straight forward to get there we go. Coins. Wow, I've been there for over an hour. So anyway, after you do that mission, you're able to pick up these. You're gonna need these later. And then this tech. So it gives you a pretty good amount, and they do spawn randomly after getting them. It takes a while for them to respawn back. So my best advice would be make sure you're wise with how many you use until you get the room of requirement where you can plant and have them, and then you'll have fertilizer later on with the compost.
anything to prove my bravery yet?
Hello, Duncan. I have the proof you wanted.
That's one leaf. Must have been a giant venomous tentacula. It's even more than I expected. I knew you were the one to ask. I appreciate you getting it for me.
Happy to help.
Of course. I hope this helps you prove yourself.
This is sure to put an end to Puff's dunking for good when I show everyone in the common room tonight. This will show everyone how ridiculous that nickname was. Thank you again, and have a good day. I know I will.
There you go. We have the fellow
Thank you for
classmate.
all of your help. No more Puff's dunking.
Alright. Let's go to quest. This is the one I'm talking about. So right after you learn Institute, when you're talking to Fig, he has a very serious meeting with the ministry, so he cannot help you find the book. He's going to tell you to wait, but instead of waiting, you're going to ask a friend for help. This friend will teach you a new spell. Disillusionment. Oh, I haven't even talked to Fig yet. Okay. This will help even more. Alright, so for those who have just finished the Professor Hogan, you finished that mission. Nacho, quit eating the box. No. Absolutely not. No. No. Because he will eat that cardboard box like crazy, and it's not good for him. I don't know why. He's been like that since I got him.
There you are.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked my defensive magic with Professor Heckett.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student of my
Your
schedule.
schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But, Professor,
We had no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
Poor Professor Fig. He has to go explain why his friend died. It's not like they're going to listen to him or anything. Oh, yes, there is a wand handle right here in this corner. Honey Brown. Alright, let's go do this mission.
Sebastian.
Remember,
mentions
guys, so you don't get
teaching in the
lost.
section. Perhaps he
Even
will
if you
have
get
my
lost, this will still help you. But to keep you from getting lost, this will help you. Your field guide is so important. I cannot emphasize enough about it. Right, here's Sebastian.
Rebellion.
Yeah, there's no.
Sebastian, there you are.
There you
I
are.
was getting confused.
You promised me an explanation for what happened in the 3 broomsticks. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
Seems he's working with Ranrock. And Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts.
Ramrock. And when were you at Greenlights?
Professor Fig and I ended up there after the dragon attack. It's quite the tale. Fig had this.
What talkie? To Gringotts? I'm not sure I'd follow.
I barely followed myself, and I was there. Anyway, we ended up in an ancient vault where we found a map. That map leads to the restricted section.
You can't be serious.
Deadly serious. Professor Fig has insisted that I not tell a soul about any of this. I've probably said too much.
Understood. Your secret's safe with me. Whatever it is.
Thank you, Sebastian. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight. And tell no one.
Alright.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
Alright, guys, we're gonna be learning a new spell here in a minute. It's gotta load tonight. It'll automatically load. You don't have to wait. It'll automatically put you on a mission, which is great. Alright, we're gonna go down and talk to him.
See there? That's the door we need to reach.
See if that's the door.
And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rattle us to scribbling. So don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The disillusionment charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
Alright, so we are gonna learn a disillusionment. A, Y, A, Y, A. Disillusionment. Now we will go and click on the spell. I'm going to put it for X. Alright. Use disillusionment to avoid being detected in off-limit areas. So,
Quiet and
first, we're going to go over here. Use basic cast. Oh goodness, they're coming up. Oh no. It backfired. Nearby, the red mark you see over there on the left side of my map will, if they get a question mark, and if you're not very careful and it goes all the way to yellow, you will be caught. And that will result in quest failure. Alright, we barely managed to make it. Alright, we're going to go over to the fountain. We're going to use basic spellcast again. They're going to go that way. We're going to go straight down into the library. So we're not caught. Go wait for the door. Oh my goodness.
Librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
There we go.
You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be alright. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
Good idea.
You distract, I get the key. Understood.
I said I'd get you there, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
Alright. So, it automatically does it. Don't worry about doing what I just did. It'll automatically do it. Okay, so we're going to want to get right here. Where she can't necessarily see us. We're waiting on his distraction. His Confringo.
Someone there. Is that you, please?
Okay, let her walk on by. Don't be in a hurry. You have plenty of time to get to her desk. There's a letter you can look at. Professor Flat Mass suggests a ban on magic in the library. So he's just asking her.
The key. Here it is.
Oh, that's a close call. That's to keep students from using magic in the
That wasn't
library.
so difficult after all. Now, to
Right, as soon as you get into the restriction section, there is a chest. Why? You can interact with
Oh, that one's
things.
charms look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say.
Alright, we're gonna go down here. Use basic caps while undetected to lure authority figures and enemies to desired location. Aim with CL grants precise targeting to your spells. Reveals additional spell targets.
Ghost, don't let her see you.
So what we gotta do is hit that. Get kind of over here. Okay, so let her see me. The ghost will really see real easily, so we gotta move as fast as we can. Oh my goodness, here they come. Okay, they didn't see me.
Clear now. You're supposed to be skulking about.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. As
Rebellion.
Merlin knows everyone else is given up.
Why do you think you'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No, we've tried everyone from Nurse Blaine to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after.
Okay,
Which
there's
is
a
what?
guy page when you walk down the stairs there. Enchanted books. Best to avoid these books if possible, due not as much to their tendencies to fly from one's hand as their contents being spectator driven of no educational value whatsoever. So there's
I'll go till I
nothing
see it.
to learn from them.
You're being awfully cryptic.
So you should just use your men's spell. It's not here, it's in the next room. There will be a chest. Eyeball chest. You're gonna walk up to the eyeball chest, press Y, and then undo your spell. The monkey can't get you, but there's a monkey right there. Alright, you're gonna go through that door. Go right here. Use Levioso. Go back page. Bam. Easy peasy, mac and cheesy. And there's a one handle. Bam. Alright. It's gonna automatically stop.
Sebastian Solo and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty, you'll get caught.
Please don't.
Going to death. Oh my goodness.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
How can you get in
Right,
trouble?
I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where has that damn poltergeist got to?
Oh no, he's gotta go stop Peeves.
I know just the spell to repair this armor.
Alright, we got to repair this with Repair O. You have it on as your spell. We'll just use X. Alright, after doing that, you'll have a chest right here. We'll go down here.
Of course. Traces of ancient magic.
Right here. Press Y. When you see the blue petal, press Y. There's a chest. We're gonna go through the blue magic door. There's a chest here.
Where might this lead?
There's nothing else to get, so we're going to go through here. This will lead us to the book. It is part of the so it's not necessarily a big test, but it is part of the trial to start the major test. So it's kind of like those SAT practice tests. This is what it is. It's a practice test for now. So what you're going to do is use basic cast to hit the marking above the door. You're going to go into here.
Not surprising. Guards at the
There
ready.
are guards. What you're going to want to do is lock. There we go. Bring it to me. Incendio. X. When you see X pop up, always use it. Alright, new set of guards. R1 analog stick, and then R is to throw things. I'm going to target him again. I'm going to let him jump. Alright, use Incendio. There we go. You can do Accio. You don't have to necessarily use X. Just knowing your moves. Your gift of ancient magic accumulates by successfully attacking or taking damage. Successfully 10-hit combo will begin generating ancient magic power-ups. Collect these will greatly fill your ancient magic meter and recover a small amount of health. So the little glowy flames that come out of the enemy, you collect them for your ancient magic powers. When at least one of the segments, you're going to have two. Bam, bam. Until you start collecting ancient magic, which is later on. But for now, when one of those meters are full, you will tap LR. As long as you have an enemy target, you can press LR, and that is your ancient magic. Alright. Onward to the next part of our challenge. We got two more. Go ahead and target. Levioso. Real easy, just throw them off the cliff. There we go. Oh no, gear shot. Don't worry, you can always go back to this. And once your gear spots are full, don't touch the chest. I repeat, do not touch the chest. Because it will mess it up. Because when you go back later to regain that piece, it's going to be a lesser level, whatever level you were on. I missed. Anyway, whatever level you were on when I touched the chest, that's the level the piece of garment's going to be. Run, Forrest, run. Okay.
This must be the way forward. But to where?
So we're not going to worry. There's a chest over there. We're not going to worry about it because I can't get it.
Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
Let's see. That chest is close. Money chest is fine. Oh, Wickamole. You'll get Wickamole potions too. Dandy. Gonna knock this bad boy out. Bam. Get him out of the way. Bam. Let's go over here. Okay, never mind. Yes, when they're in mid-air jumping, you cannot do anything about that. There we go.
Incendio.
You can also dodge with circle. So circle or eggs. Or I mean A. And A is my circle. See how your spells have a cool off time. Ekio.
It is a book after all.
It was a book. So really, I just missed 2 chests there. I'll go back later and get them. Sometimes it's good to leave stuff behind, especially after you defeat it. You can go back around and get them. So another pensive. Really and truly, that's not really water. That's memories that they left behind. Okay, so far we know the guy in front is the head master of Hogwarts 100 years before us. Okay? He started as a 5th year too. This is the start of what happened at the beginning. Because his ancient magic, he can produce certain things, like rain. He can fix the ground. He can fix a lot of things. But what they're trying to do is restore a drowned area, which is Philcraft. So we'll learn more about the little boy and the little girl later. But she's special. Only she seen what most couldn't. So she is like us. She has the ability to see ancient traces of magic. Okay, that was the past. Now it's showing her grown up.
Mistress Fitzgerald. Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morgana, welcome.
Professor Rookwood. Professor McCall.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad, especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us. Miss, when we spoke yesterday, perhaps you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago.
I recognized you all immediately. Thank you for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see smells of magic everywhere that day. My father insisted it was my imagination. I was certain.
It was not your imagination.
First of all, Professor Rackham, you can see them too. But we've never known one another who could.
I don't understand.
The whispers and traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic.
Few are capable of using it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training,
No, let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morgan.
before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
True.
Now magic is powerful.
great heart for one has. It must have been the right selection. Such was that you not speak to anyone about what we've discussed here today.
So this ancient magic is so powerful. In the wrong hands, it can do wrong. And in the good hands, it can do really good things, like the drought thing. So what we're trying to do is peek into the past events to figure out how to stop the current villains in our present, which is Rainrock.
Sebastian,
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
Keeps. Alright, we didn't get in trouble, guys. Sebastian covered. Good friend. We didn't get him in trouble. Oh yeah, right here. Oh, we're in the library. Let me just go ahead and do this. So you're gonna go upstairs. Right here, in front of this picture, is a book page. The old librarian, one of the first librarians of Hogwarts, is depicted here. Rumors is that he had no tolerance whatsoever for noisy students and was known for his librarian use of the silencing charm at the slightest sneeze. So it makes you extremely quiet. There's a book page. Over here, there is a mirror.
Reparo.
I don't need Reparo.
Lumos.
We need the mouse. We need the mouse. So remember, guys, once you start getting more spells, you're going to have to shift your spells around until you get your talents later. Which will be after you find. So first you give the pages, the book to Fig. I think there's any. Oh, there's a chest. Your slots are full. Okay. Let's go talk to Fig, and then I got some stuff to sell. At first, your inventory is going to not have much room until you do the Merlin trial mission, which is not too far from here, but slightly later on. I hate when the doors get stuck and they take forever. Oh, sweet, now I can do this. You can make the sirens move. Only if the little diamond shaped was right there. Then you walk up to it and it'll say use. Alright. Alright, we're gonna go up to his classroom. I could easily fast travel if I wanted to. So we got wait right here. We get the quest right there. Alright, we're gonna go into the room. We just got back from the ministry.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with rookwood makes no sense. It is rather unorthodox, to say the least. Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You got a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
So we're gonna talk to him.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Yes.
Fair enough.
No,
In fact, the book was below the restricted section, as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look.
Okay, there's a couple pages missing.
Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing.
3 pages to be
It
exact.
appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, but it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
In the second, we were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. Now I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
Of course.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return.
Can't wait.
Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Exactly, guys. Don't neglect your classwork, and don't neglect your friends.
Don't get too cocky simply because you had one victory over Sallow. He never backs down from a fight.
That's his friend, guys. He's gonna defend his friend, like for real.
It's time to bring your dueling metal and see if we've a new school champion. Meet me at the usual place for the final round of cross wands. Also, the training dummy is still available.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlem, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Alright, so Natty just sent you an outpost requesting to meet her
Hogsmeade
in
against trolls.
Lower
You know, there is such a
Hogsfield,
thing as trying too hard.
a hamlet. So, like I told you, since I'm on tutorial, it's gonna make me world map. It's gonna explain this is the world map. Most of the map is covered by fog, limited to what you see. So, what you've been to is gonna show you. So, this is all we've been to right now. Hamlet is a small community. Throughout the world, there are small communities. This is Hamlet. Lower Hogsfield, Hamlet provides new opportunities for vendors, Blue Flame, side quests, and collectibles. So many chests, etc. All that I have been doing here lately.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Let's see. Let's go do her assignment. We got apology. We got this mission, but I'm not going to do it right now. We're going to go with this one. Successfully avoid enemies by rolling, which is A, and cast Insidio on enemies. And what I do is go to a simple place. World map, the Forbidden Forest. Fast travel to the Forbidden Forest. There you will find an enemy or two. Usually I start with the more simple, slow enemy. That really helps. Then once we get this spell, I'm going to probably end the live stream soon. Since I've been going a while. No, I had a bad start. I'm sorry guys. I'm going to start to get better. That walk just really threw me off. And then when I was walking back,
I've always said
I guess two vehicles, there were a little rock about this size, and there was a rock that I was about to step on, and then all of a sudden the rock went like a marble. As it's still sliding, so you know the physics play a key, and then all of a sudden my foot went, and I went, and it went bang. Right on my knee. My knee took it, and then I was holding my water bottle with my left hand, and I went to go, like, but I put my hand out like this instead, so I dropped the water bottle, went. I was surprised my hand didn't take any damage, but it didn't. But yeah, I have nerve damage, so I won't be able to know. But so far, been able to play the game with ease, no problems with my hand. So that's a good sign. Alright, we're just gonna toy around with this guy. We got 4 rows. And then get up. Oh, now he's stuck to where I can't then move on him. Okay, there we go. Insidio. Okay, we just got 3 more. 2 more rolls. Now 2 more Insidios. 1 more roll. There we go. No, only 1 more. Spell pull-off time does take a minute. There we go. Easy peasy. Alright. Let's see. Hogwarts. So we can go over our next spell. So again, guys, we're going to the Dark Arts. Go ahead and press A on that white flag. And defense against the Dark Arts class. We're going to fast travel there. We're going to learn Expelliarmus, which is a spell to knock your enemy's wand away, which will be handy for the bling tournament, which is why I want to do this before I finish cross wands. I want to learn this spell and confirm and go. But for now, we're going to do this. So it's going to have us do our class. We can skip this, but we can also watch some of our classmates.
I hope you were able to take care of everything I had asked you.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting requires a focused mind
Focus.
and a steady wand.
Steady wand. A, Y, A. All right, let's go.
The dummy is here if you wish to stay in
Put
front.
this on.
You seem
Check honest. See the wand got knocked out of his hand. He cannot use his wand until he goes and finds it. So the wand will be randomly thrown. So again, wand thrown. He can't find it. He's going to find it. It got thrown over there. It gets thrown randomly. You're never gonna know. So let's go sell some things. So the next time I get on here, I won't make the mistake of starting a mission or something, which I have done that before. We're going to go to here until later on. Now, thank God, with the deluxe version, I don't know if you guys got the deluxe one, that costs $10 more. You get downloadable content, yes, and you get a store later on that you get to own. But that's added. It's like downloadable added content. Okay. Let's go sell these items. I just cannot get over the fact that you have to literally press a button to go into the store when you don't have to on the PlayStation. You do not. And if you guys want to see what I'm talking about, exit out of this live stream and go to one of my PlayStation ones. Because if it's the Switch, I'm going to put Switch, Hogwarts Legacy Switch, so you know the difference. I'm going to form a playlist over time, so that way you guys can go back anytime you want. This is 0 defense, not needed.
If I haven't said it before, it's a
21.
pleasure doing business with you.
This has 17, don't need it. And that has 10, negative 10, don't need it. Don't need this. Don't need this. Or I'm not gonna wear that. No. No. So I have that. Who keeps that and that? I don't need that one. 2. Okay, fine. Okay, that is
I
like.
suspect you have a sharp eye
Alright,
for
let's
fashion.
go into our gears. we are going to do this. Okay, 2. It kind of goes with the outfit. We'll keep that as that for now. So we got this one. And this one. But really, I just want to see what it looks like. There we go. We're going to change it, of course. There we go. Let's see. We'll be doing this next. But I'm going to go ahead and save so you guys know. And I made a lot of good progress here. I'm so proud of myself. Alright guys, when you next come back, it'll be going to herbology class. But I just got done with the restriction and stuff, so if you guys need help on that, just check this video. Please hit that like button if you haven't already, and please subscribe if you haven't. If you have subscribed and liked, thank you very much, you beautiful, beautiful people.